What?
Supposed to clap.
Damn, so we gotta cut all that laughing out. That's fucked up.
No. First off, where the fuck is Caleb?
Yeah.
We told you, filthy animals. He's going to fucking jail. We weren't joking.
He's not going to jail anymore.
He went. Yeah, he's there.
He's at the location of the vicinity of whatever the fuck. I don't care. But we do have him in spirit.
Yeah.
Oh man, I think that Prime blocks him, and I'm sorry, Logan.
Here. I can move this over.
Hey, why aren't you starting the KSI? Come on.
Oh, and KSI. Of course. Move that duck.
It's important. It adds to the scenery.
I feel like he's too close to me. This makes me uncomfortable.
That's just how it is every podcast episode.
and on the good side, this one will talk just as much as the normal Caleb, so I think we're good there.
Get shit on, Caleb.
Watch him not even watch this episode when he gets out, so he's just gonna be confused and he's never gonna know.
I'd watch the episode. I'd be like, yo, what the fuck is up? Because I think all we're gonna, just gonna talk about how we met and shit. Except for there's some other shit to talk about. I cut my finger. And
we could kick that off because that's funny. That's funny.
It's so fucked up. The last 2 episodes, I started him out fucking injured. Last time I had a sunburn, which that's healing up quite well. I'm peeling, but it's healing. I sliced my finger off today. I cannot put pictures. Ooh. Okay, the painkillers are coming off, so they're finally wearing off. This happened a couple hours ago, and straight up, I was trying to open some meat, trying to spread some meat apart.
As you do. Spread that meat.
Yeah, but I was using a really sharp knife, and I was just trying to wedge them apart. Slice my finger. And I can't post pictures of it, or it would definitely be taken down for fucking like gore. But
yeah,
I have them uploaded maybe on my Instagram by now. But I mean, most of you guys are from my Snapchat and Facebook, and you've seen it already. So, or it's posted there, whatever. Yeah, that shit sucks.
Slicing your hand open's never fun.
Yeah, and it's just I had a feeling it was gonna happen that entire fucking time.
Same. I walked in on you doing it, and I just was like, looking at the way you just had your hands, and like, I was like, okay, this is just gonna end poorly.
Like that's like the basic thing you're supposed to learn when you're like a child, not to cut towards your hand.
Listen,
how?
Tyler, adults break the rules.
Yeah. And you see what happens. There's a reason. I still get mad at people when they like are trying to walk past me and are walking like dead on, and they walk to the left instead of the right, because as like a child you're supposed to always go to the right.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Well, you know, like
I don't care.
In elementary school, you line up right. And
Shush.
Always on the right side.
Enough of that.
If someone's walking towards me, they walk to the left, and I'm like, I'm supposed to go that way.
I never picked that up as a kid.
I didn't either. But
what?
Yeah, I don't know. When does Caleb get out?
A week from tomorrow.
So he won't be in the next episode either. But, oh yeah, I did that shit. Me. You can see my signature. My sexy-ass signature.
Yeah, I don't know if they can see it because my phone's in there. It's there.
They can see it on either the wide camera. Bro, this is the dopest camera's angle setup so far. Because I think I do want to change my seat to here. It just makes... Especially because that's gone now.
Yeah. Which is weird. I miss being able to put stuff up here.
But I guess we can go into how we met. How I met Bailey. I think you got it started off, though, because you came to my house.
It did kind of start off with
randomly. I didn't know you at all.
I guess our sisters knew each other at first, like before we met. And I guess Emma was going over to your guys' house. From what I can remember, Emma was going over there, and either my mom or Emma suggested me to go over there too, because Kaylee had you guys for brothers and whatnot. So she's like, "Oh, Kaylee's got brothers, so you can hang out with them." Because I was in 2nd grade and I have no fucking friends. I was just at home playing a PS2 and shit. Well, so I was like, okay, fuck it. I think we walked over there. I don't remember if we...
Wasn't it snowing too?
No, it was in the summer, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
I thought it was in winter time.
I don't remember.
I think it was summer.
I don't know, dude. It was like...
I feel like it was a hot, sunny day outside.
No way.
No, because I was inside.
Yeah, there was...
computer.
I was going to say... there.
Inside, bro.
No, not when I was a kid.
That's kind of true, but
That's very true.
I was like, there's no way it was hot summer day. Nathan would not have been in sight if it was a hot summer day.
Dude, the trampoline, the fucking parks, the base. Yeah, no, we weren't inside.
But I remember we went over there and I just kind of walked through the door and you guys were watching Duty Man on the fucking big block computer over in the corner.
If you guys know what Duty Man is, you're an OG. You're a real one for
That's
for
a
real.
fact.
Not much. Duty Man's is one of those things that you found on the dinosaur ages of the internet. That's just one of those things that's someone made for no fucking reason because there's no monetization value back then. They just made a whole series and a couple games around this red man who could fly by shitting. And they had a whole video. Look it up. It's got to be somewhere. Duty Man.
We could probably link it or something.
And try that. But if not, you guys look it up and there's a whole video to it. And back in the day, what was that? 2008, 2007? Back in those days,
Something
any animation was
that.
good. So
It was... And I remember it was the most chill time I ever met somebody because I was like, sup? And you're like, sup? And we both just we just sat there and watched it. There was no oh, who are you? Blah, blah, blah. It was just what's up? Watch this.
I don't remember any awkwardness. It's oh, this is Emma's brother. That's cool.
Yeah, that's literally that's how that went. It was never no awkward oh, who the fuck are you? Why are you here? It's kind of just, you're Emma's brother. Okay, cool.
Right? Well, and I remember, because I think, after that, I was like, okay, this guy likes Duty Man, so then I showed you even more shit on the computer.
Fucking retarded policeman, dude.
You found retarded policeman.
Oh.
Because I went somewhere, and you being a little horny 12-year-old, you were on my fucking computer, and you looked up boobies on YouTube.
I did. I remember that. I think one of the top searches was retarded policeman. From then on out, I was watching all of them because they were the funniest. They still are fucking hilarious.
So good.
The one where he's walks up to the car.
I feel like they aged better with time.
They did. The one where he walks up to the car and the guy's like, "Why'd you pull me over?" And he's talking and he's like, "Can I tase you?" The guy's like, "What? No." And he's like, "How about her? Can I tase her?"
Bro, fucking put down in the comments right now. I check every fucking comment. Okay, I love you guys. You guys are fucking great on the support on this podcast because this is literally just us here bullshitting. But put down in the comments if you've seen Duty Man. Put a 1 if you've seen Duty Man. Put a 2 if you've seen Retarded Policeman. Put a 3 if you've seen them both. If you've seen them both,
you're OG.
Dude, yeah. You're a legend. You're an internet legend.
That's funny.
No, but they've got us to get... To be an internet legend, you got to get some more shit under your belt. You got to have, the Charlie, the unicorn. Charlie, let's go to Candy Mountain, Charlie.
Ended a couple years ago. They made a whole finale.
Well, I watched that since the beginning. Annoying Orange in the beginning, Fred.
Until they got too mainstream.
Yeah, then they get too mainstream and it's
It's
okay, now
Fred was
annoying.
haha, and then they made a movie and it's
My
Literally.
parents fucking hated that movie, dude. They hated me watching it because they're like, dude, I can't believe this YouTuber that you watched that was annoying is now on my TV. Hey, it's Fred!
Yeah, and then always his videos would just be him in the pool with high-pitched voice. And then dude,
That was all of YouTube in the beginnings. Everybody's speeding themselves up and doing high-pitched voices.
There's another guy that I forgot who it was. He's kind of like Fred. I was like, it's
Jimmy.
Damien?
It's Jimmy. It's
Yeah.
Damien.
Yeah.
I forget. Make Me Bad 35.
Yeah.
I love his videos are good too. And Crazy Frog.
Oh my god.
Classic. Certified classic.
I played Crazy Frog because Caleb was annoying me the other day, and I was on Aux, and I played that shit to piss him off, and it didn't work. He just started dancing to it. And I was like, okay, that's respectful, though, because it's kind of fire.
I heard Crazy Frog somewhere recently, actually. I don't fucking know.
I played it, and the Gummy Bear song.
Of Crazy Frog.
Yeah, they have, like, their Crazy Frog YouTube went from, like, the first, like, 30-second clip of where he's just making the car noises to, like, like, there is fucking plethora of fucking Crazy Frog videos now.
You gotta get your Crazy Frog fixed, man.
Crazy Frog was a shit.
Yeah, it surprised me you had a game of it on your PlayStation 2.
Did I?
You had something, or you had, like, a soundtrack that had, like... Oh, no. It was you had some Crazy Frog racing game, I thought. And I know you had some with, like, the Final Countdown, and we, like, played that a million times.
Dude, that was the best one.
That was, I think, the same game. And the Final Countdown was, like, a part of it.
Huh. I don't remember PS2 very much.
It was weird that we became friends because I had a crush on your older sister, Karina, and I didn't even know you guys were related forever.
I was going to say, you didn't find out probably for, like, a year at least.
Now at your house, I was like, what the fuck? And then the other thing on that is we watched
Slaughter.
How'd you fucking know? How'd you know I was gonna fucking say that? That's actually insane. Yeah, just for the boobies.
Because that was literally the one thing we probably watched that was significant in my life.
I don't know if you guys know what Slaughter is, but it's a what the fuck? Everything. But it's a scary movie, and the opening scene, literally, you turn on the movie, and first thing you see is like a bunch of females, like 20 of them, 20, 30 of them, just taking off their hold on.
The short one.
Uh-oh.
Why?
I don't know.
Huh? Oh. Go move. You have to move your car, I guess.
Oh. I can do that.
Good luck, soldier.
Okay, you guys keep them busy.
As always, this podcast is not sponsored by Prime. Still. We're on our 10th fucking episode, Logan! What is going on here?
And KSI.
And KSI shit. Shit. I love KSI too. I can't even like cap. I love Logan, but I obviously watch more KSI because Logan don't fucking upload. But when he does, it's like fucking Christmas. I love.
It's like Christmas.
No, I have too much, but I'm for real. They're lit. Bailey's dealing with that.
But why'd you just yell?
Because I'm doing the podcast. Just go. Leave me alone.
I was just trying to feed you. Sorry.
But yeah, Logan, we really need you to sponsor this podcast. Not for the money, even though this space does cost us $300 a month. But I just don't want to have to pay for Prime. If you could send me Prime, bro, this podcast studio will be full of Prime. I shouldn't even say that because now I feel like you'll wait till that. But I will keep buying Prime until we get a sponsorship.
See, and then if you make it just free for us, extra sponsorship, extra advertising just for you.
I guarantee I'm getting you guys sales in my area. I have to be. Well,
Prime's getting sold out like immediately.
Yeah, Prime gets sold out instantly here, and when it doesn't, that shit happens.
You sell them out immediately.
I don't hesitate, bro. If it's fucking the lemon lime, ice pop, or blue raspberry, sorry, you guys. You guys need to catch me first. You need to get there if you want to try these Primes. Well, I guess you can come to me. I'm not selfish. I'll give you one. But other than that, I will sell Walmart out of them. Not every time, because sometimes they are fucking packed. But, like, I bought 2 cases of the green last time I went in. And I still got a whole case and a half. This shit is just so good. I'm not even fucking kidding either. Like, that's not me just wanting the sponsorship at that point. Like, I drank this shit because it's fucking good. I love Prime. I work out with it. I just wish that I could get more of it cheaper.
It's a good name for a drink. It has nice colors. You should sponsor us. The design is really good. You should sponsor us.
How else can we keep sucking their dicks? Come on.
I watch your videos every day. You should sponsor us.
I don't own one of your 99 originals, but that's because I'm not rich. So I don't know how anybody can spend that much money on a picture, but I would love to have that much money to spend on a picture. I just don't.
Think about the good news. If you sponsor us, we can be one of those people. Exactly, yeah.
Good point.
And also have free Prime.
Everybody.
That's the main important thing.
Buy Prime today at your local Walmart, GVS, or GNC, CVS stores. All right, you're back. I just did a massive Prime sponsorship. So.
I heard you yelled at your sister for peeing.
Yell at her for peeing. She fucking was like, "Why'd you yell?" I was like, "I'm fucking doing the podcast."
She came back to her. She's like, "I just got yelled at for going to the bathroom."
No,
and I was like, what?
That wasn't why. It's because like she was going and she comes back and she's like, "Why are you yelling?" I'm like, go.
Oh. Okay, where did we leave off?
At the end of Slaughterhouse.
Oh.
What other fucking... I don't know if there's anything too...
I remember your giant air hockey table full of Legos.
Man,
Yeah.
I want another air hockey table.
I used
Full
to be
of
a Lego
Legos?
fanatic, bro.
Well, maybe not full of Legos, but... Yeah, and then our niece destroyed the Legos.
Yep, she came over and destroyed all my Legos.
We had a whole utopia of Legos.
I know, I remember that, because I'd always be like, dude, we should play with the Legos. You're like, no,
No one plays
don't
with the fucking
touch
Legos.
the fucking Legos.
I wanted to always glue them together, but I never did. I probably should have.
What were those toys we played with instead? They were
Gormitis?
like, yeah.
I love
we
the
had we
Gormitis.
had our fucking little factions. Nathan would have all like the fucking flying eagle one, and somebody else would have the main strength ones. The others.
That was you, I think. That would have like the yellow guy, Gormiti. Those little
do you not
fucking
remember that?
toys.
Where we all
gave
had
with
our
the wings.
We had all had our own like
like there
teams
was
in the
legendary
house.
ones.
I'm gonna look up a picture.
Gourmitis were legendary.
I used to have a game of that. I used to have a Gormitis
See,
game.
Gourmitis are one of those things that should have taken off. Because there was like first stages, second stages,
Yeah.
third stages. They like evolved. There was different. There's like the baby ones and the bigger ones, and you're fine. You can come say hi. Come talk. Give us a conversation.
Hey John, me breaking the punching box at Zone 208 broke it, and we got almost 3,000
2.6
views.
thousand views.
I seen that. That was kind of insane.
What the heck?
Hello.
I don't know if you're in the camera in that one. Here, I'm gonna fucking adjust that shit.
I don't remember.
Just say something funny. Give a funny story about Caleb or some shit.
Here, do you want a mic?
Damn, you put me on the spot. Like
I know,
this.
right? It's hard.
Go stand like on the other side of Baylor. So you're actually in camera.
I'd probably have to say the one funny story I have of Caleb is we were laying under a car one time, right? And I'm sitting there and Kaylee calls me. And I'm like mid-head right next to the tire. Like that close, okay? And Caleb's like looking at me like right in the eyeballs. And he's holding the jack. And I'm holding the jack. And we both have our hand on the handle. And my head's just leaning like this under the tire. And then for some reason, we both got the urge where we just turned it a little bit. Don't know why. And I moved my head super fast. And then the car just collapsed. And we both looked at each other like, damn. Why'd we do that?
Holy shit.
I figured that would be the best one for right now. But I gotta find a helmet. I'm going
Yep.
for a ride.
Good luck.
Oh, see ya, man.
Your helmet's in the office.
That was John, everybody. My future brother-in-law.
Yes.
Yeah, I was getting stepbrother and brother.
I
brother-in-law.
did the same thing. I was like, yeah, he must have brother. No, he's not.
Yeah, but my sister getting married soon.
Tyler, did you look up that picture of the Gormitis?
Yeah, I still have no clue what it is.
Really?
Did your childhood just wipe that from your memory?
Yeah, dude. I'm looking.
That
at
was
it.
such a every time we played with toys, you played with those, Tyler.
Yeah.
Bro, this is.
I'd even bring my Legos out sometimes and have the aqua, the aqua one in the kitchen.
Yeah.
And I'd bring out the Atlanta set for the.
No. I remember it now. I remember it for this single guy. Right
I see.
here.
That's the one you was
yellow guy.
talking about.
The yellow guy.
Wait,
Oh, purely for
put a
that guy.
picture up and zoom it in so I can see it from here.
Here, I'm gonna show the podcast too, because I'm not gonna fucking put up an image.
See, there's a weird monkey, and I'm like, I don't know.
I just remember, I think.
That guy. Oh my god, I remember that now.
This, guys, I don't know. Do you guys know what I'm talking about, Gormiti? This shit's legendary.
Let me see
Have to
that.
have some of these toys, right?
Maybe, I'm not sure. I have a toy box of just wrestlers and Sonic.
I know, you got a bunch of OG toys in there.
I do.
But I miss the Gormitis. That's so sick. They're not that expensive.
They're not.
Yeah, I remember almost all of these.
Yeah, right? I do too.
This is one of the guys that I don't remember who liked this one the most.
What one?
but The Eagle.
Me.
Yeah.
But me, because that was one I actually wanted to collect because I had the
Yeah.
legendary version of it and I wanted the baby version.
I remember we used to fucking use your mom's hanging house plants and shit, and one
Have
person
the grass ones there.
Yeah,
the flying ones up in the fucking plant.
Okay, I remember now. Here, that one guy jogged my memory.
I was like,
I
bro,
remember
how
the
does-
little toad guy?
I was like, how does
I
Tyler
can't
not
remember.
remember the one specific guy he always wanted to use?
Yeah.
Yeah. They weren't postable, were they?
No, they stayed
Yeah,
like that.
Yeah.
But they were still sick.
Yeah, we used to fucking have some up in the closet. Everybody had their own little base
And they had
camp.
cards with them too that came with them. Oh,
I remember getting the Gormitis game. I played the shit out of that game.
see, I think I played the first level.
See,
It wasn't as fun as playing with the toys,
I
but
heard
I remember the base, and I convinced everybody. The base was an area next to our house that had clay. You could mine clay at this place.
Yeah.
We used to make these little fucking toys and shit. But I treated it so I would be the I convinced a lot of my friends. I don't know if they actually believe me, but I convinced them I was a god, and that
remember
I
this.
crafted this place 700 years ago with God. I told them all this shit, and I'm I'm running it like RuneScape. Right, I'm okay.
yeah, because RuneScape was a big thing of us back then. We all played
they would be I want to get some bark off the tree, and it's you can't get bark off the tree. You got to be a level 10. You got to go get the roots first, and shit like
I
that.
was always so annoyed.
And I was level 99999.
Yeah, no, because you would sit there, boss everyone around, and I'm sitting there I want to do this. No, you have to go get clay. I don't want to go get clay. Go get clay.
I
No.
remember there was a big project because I was we're gonna make this massive
Yeah,
one, and then
yeah.
carrying it home was
Yeah, dude, and I remember you just sat there and made me have to pick up clay, and I'm I don't want to anymore. This is boring.
Oh, the
Dude.
base was awesome. I
Dude,
love that.
next time I go to Oregon, I want to go down there.
It's not the same.
Yeah.
I know. But
I feel like it's not the same because we're all bigger now.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
We all used to be 3 feet
We used to
tall
run
back
through
then.
that shit, be able to crawl under, and
dude,
then now I walk through. I'm
parkour across is
and then, yeah, the base is fucking legendary.
That was
sometimes
what-
you keep walking out that way and go to a random neighborhood over there or whatever.
Oh yeah, we used to run through that guy's backyard. That always got pissed off at us.
Yeah,
Right
and
back
then
there.
jump
Yeah.
into because he threw the grass down there, so then we jump into the fucking
Yeah.
grass because he'd cut his grass and throw it at the bottom of this 10-foot cliff. So we just jump in this giant pile of grass and then cross a river.
Dude, remember the grass base we built? And I guess we're
And it was
That
on the
was
news.
base number.
Yeah.
That was base number 2.
Yeah.
I mean, base number 1 was always there. Base number 2, though, just they went and mowed the lawn of the little park. Okay, so there's right next to our house is a little park. A little bit further, there's a big park, right? So we mowed the lawn, or they mowed the lawn there, and there's a whole bunch of grass. We're screw it, we're making a base.
I remember
Yeah, and then it got
that.
news. It was the shape of a foot. But it
It,
spent us
did,
a
it
whole
didn't.
day.
It didn't start out like that though. We all had
More
it.
than a day.
No, we did that in a day.
Yeah.
There's no way. I feel like it took.
In an
like,
afternoon.
We go there like every day.
It was like a Saturday, dude, and there was like 5 of us.
Yeah.
I guess.
But I remember, because for some reason it started out looking like Nathan wanted to make like a coffin or something, so his like shut on top of him. And then I built mine like into the bush. And then somebody else had theirs like whatever. And then eventually like, dude, these walls are kind of dumb. So we tore down the inside walls and packed up the top, like the outside walls. And that's what made it look like a foot. Because we all took the outside or the inside walls and put them on the outside. I remember we used to like, we'd be sitting there and we'd like our hands would be cold or something. We'd put them in the grass and it'd be like burning fucking hot.
Yeah, right. It'd be warm in there. It's like warm as fuck.
God, that shit was always so much fun. I remember we tried to recreate that one time and it was not the same.
No, it wasn't the same at all.
We did it like I think down
We did
on
on
the other
opposite
side,
yeah.
and it just wasn't the same.
We did like half of it, and it just like sat there and then just hung out. We didn't really do nothing else. Trying to think if there's anything else. My finger fucking hurts like a bitch.
Me too.
I have a good topic because I ranted about this on Snapchat. Unsolicited dick pics.
Oh my god.
Those are awesome. Everyone loves them.
Whoa, Tyler, you get those, dude?
Huh?
You get those?
I didn't say.
I can't say I've never received one.
Yeah, I was
I've
gonna
got a
say
lot of
I've definitely had some.
LGBTQ plus 2QIA on my.
I can see why girls don't like them.
I can't see how you nasty ass motherfuckers are sending them. You're gross.
That's
You're
a
disgusting.
fact.
Who? I just don't get it. What type of guy is sitting there Snapchatting a girl and like it's probably a pretty bland conversation. Like he's got to be carrying the whole thing.
Or like she's just not even answering. Like she could just be sitting there not responding, not opening anything, just not even thinking about him, and then he just sends something like that.
It is. I've never done it. I've never had the urge to do it. I've never been like, you know what? I'm Snapchatting this girl, and I think she just wants to see what I'm packing. like I'm sending my face, dick, gotcha.
Trolled.
You like it? No, what? You don't like it?
And then you
I
get
didn't mean to.
You don't like
That
my...
was a mistake.
You bitch ass cunt hoe? Fuck you. You're ugly. You're fat. You're fucking disgusting.
It's either that or it's like, oh, I really did. Oh, Mom, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to say that.
dang, that was such an accident.
Yeah,
I am the wrong person.
Man, yeah, wrong person. Oh,
You know, unless... Okay, no. It wasn't wrong, bro. I was kidding.
It was a joke, man. Chill.
So fucking gross. If you sent unsolicited dick pic, I can't fuck with you. I just don't fuck with you. I don't fuck with you.
Bro, could you imagine you send an unsolicited dick pic to some girl and she blocks you, and then you just do it to a different one? Like what?
Right? Like,
what did I do wrong here?
I've had a lot of women tell me about shit like that. Like girls will be like, "Bro, I always have guys just sending me random dick pics." And I'm like, "What the fuck? Like who? Like what? Who thinks of that?"
who and why?
That's what I'm thinking. Like I'm sitting here like. Even when a girl asks me to, I still am like,
Speaking of unsolicited and unwanted, the bar this weekend.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Ooh, I don't know this. Oh
He
my
literally
God,
told
do
you
know.
about it
I
on
know.
the way
I
here.
do know.
Bro, we at the bar, we're chilling, talking, and this girl, like, I'm having a lit ass night. Like, okay, I usually go to the bar. Me and Caleb made a bet at the bar one time. I was like, I think we'll give each other $10. Like, I'll give him $10, he'll give me $10. First person to get a girl's number, basically. He won. And I just was a pussy. I couldn't do nothing. I was a fucking pussy. And then I go out, and it's like, bro, I didn't give a shit. I was dancing. I was doing whatever. All right? But then I'm sitting there with Travis and Bailey, and I'm just talking, and this girl comes up. But I called this girl out earlier in the night. I was like, oh, yeah, that girl. I used to go to school with her. Blah, 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 blah. And then I seen her. We went to a different bar. She went to a different bar. And we're sitting there talking. And then... Or no, I'm not even talking to her. Her and Travis are talking. I'm on the other side. And then she's like talking about our drinks. And then she's like, you know what? You're hot. comes over and just grabs me and starts making out with me. I mean, I went with it too. I can't just say like I just stood. I mean, yeah. And then she turns around, starts making out with Travis. And then I turned to Bailey like, bro, did you just see that? And then he's like, no, because he did not want to give it up.
I was not taking thirds, bro. I wasn't drunk enough for thirds.
And then she walks off, she leaves, and I was just like, okay, this has never happened in my life. What the fuck just happened? Like, I'm not even, like, she just randomly started making out with me and, like, biting my lip, all this crazy shit.
Bro, he had bite marks on his neck.
And then she comes up again late in the night, probably like 20 minutes later. I'm like pointed towards Bailey. She grabs my shoulder, turns me around. We start making out again. And she's like, you can't handle me. You can't handle this. You can't handle me. You can't handle this. Like biting me at the same time. And after like the 5th bite, I was like, I don't think I can. I don't think I can handle you. I don't. Like, what the fuck? And then she's like, you can't handle this. Turned around and walked off, and I didn't see her again, except for later, but nothing happened. She just winked at me and looked me up and down.
That shit was, I didn't even watch her make out with Travis. I was watching, I was like, dude, Travis, look at this, like it's lit. And then she looks at Travis, and I see the way she looked at him. I was like, nope. And I turned the fuck around. Yeah, I turned around. I was like, what?
Not me.
I'm not a part of this fucking group. I don't know where she's going next, but it better not be me. That was, I don't even think I would have been drunk enough for sloppy seconds, dude. That was not it for me. Maybe if she was a little cuter, but she wasn't very attractive.
She wasn't bad, though. You definitely took to bed worse before. I don't have anybody in mind. I know I have.
I was going to say, I can't really think of anybody. But, actually, now that I think about it, I have. I had to think for a second.
All right. I think that about wraps up the podcast.
We're at 37 minutes?
Yeah, 37 minutes.
It's pretty solid. Deuces, bitches.